Hello. Before I give you an update, this is about a 3 minutes worth of video I shot when I planted these carrots. Okay. There's lots of information on these packets, on the reverse side of these packets, and one of the things it tells you is that carrots take between 14 and 21 days to germinate, 2 to 3 weeks to germinate. So when you put them in, you're not going to see anything for 2 or 3 weeks. Right, you got that? 2 or 3 weeks. Let's have a look at this. Okay, that's what a pot of carrot looks like after a day. That's what a pot of carrot looks like after 2 or 3 days. That's what a pot of carrots look like after a week and a half. There's nothing to see. Are you looking at your carrots day in and day out? Are you popping your head over and looking at those carrots day in and day out? Have you ever heard the expression, a watched kettle never boils? Well, here's another one for you. Watched carrots never germinate. Stop looking at them. You're frightening them. You're popping your head over there, looking at the soil, as much as to say, where are you? Have I made a mess? They should be through by now. No, they shouldn't be through by now. Packet tells you 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, now then. When I sowed this pot of carrots, and if you're a regular of mine, you've seen this dozens and dozens of times, but if you're not, you haven't. It's just an old piece of mesh cut off. Small container with some water in. Matchstick. Sow seeds. It's dead easy. Okay. And to get a firm surface, this is the base of a 10-inch pizza polystyrene base. If you're growing in 5-gallon buckets, you probably want a 12-inch pizza base, but these are 10-inch buckets and this is perfect for me. Just gives you a nice flat surface. Let me just move this to one side, and I would recommend you get yourself something like this to water your carrot seedlings with when they first come through in 2 to 3 weeks. Don't put that watering can over them, you'll wash all the seeds to one side. Having just made the effort to try and sow your seeds thinly, you're now going to spoil it all. So don't do that. Water spray is the thing for starters, and as the carrots get bigger, well, you need to give them more water. Now let me show you this. And I've got to say, I'm quite pleased with this. Hey, how about that? There is not a single carrot in there shoulder to shoulder with another carrot. I'm guessing there's about 50 carrots growing in there now, and this is after 3 weeks in the bucket. So this is what your carrots are likely to look like after 3 weeks. And so I spray these regularly, and if I were to get 50 carrots out of this bucket, which is what I estimate are growing in there, well, I'll be over the moon. I'll be over the moon. I think I'll probably get something less than that, because some of them might not make it, some of them might bolt, but hey, it's surprising what you can actually get out of a very small bucket like this, providing you put the effort in. And what else have we got to do? We can't go out anywhere. What else have we got to do? Put the effort in. That was then. This is now. 8 weeks in a bucket. That's about the same time we've been in lockdown in the UK. For that reason, I'm going to call these my lockdown carrots. I've stopped watering over the carrots, as most of the water is caught up on the leaves, and that acts like an umbrella and the water evaporates off. So I would normally start with a spray and then a light water. But these carrots now are standing about 6 inches tall, and so for the past few weeks I've been watering directly onto the soil using a small watering can. And basically what I'll do is just put the spout over the soil and water, and that way none of the water is lost. It all goes into that soil and it's all available for those carrots. Okay, so that's the way to water your buckets once your vegetables get established, once your carrots get established. Don't water over the top, you'll waste far too much water. This will act like an umbrella, it'll hold the water, it won't let it go to the soil, it'll evaporate off. What drips off the side won't even hit the bucket, it'll be on the ground around. I don't know if you can see this, but these carrots are really well spaced, and so there are no shoulder to shoulder carrots in there. There'll be no need to thin this bucket out. What you see is what we'll get. All we've got to be careful of is that we don't let this bucket dry out, and hopefully none of these carrots will bolt and go to seed. But if they do, they do, and we'll just pull them out, because we're growing carrots for carrots. We're not growing carrots for seed. We've got enough seed. Blimey, there's 2,000 seeds in a packet. How many carrot seeds do you need? So if the carrots go to seed, we'll just pull them out, and that'll leave more space for the carrots that are left in the bucket to be able to swell out and hopefully grow into decent sized carrots. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stick with me, you'll see these harvested in a few months' time, and hopefully it'll be a good harvest, providing nothing goes wrong. What I'm going to do, because we're in lockdown, we're still in lockdown, I've been for a walk earlier today, and I just popped my camera over the edge and shot some footage that I'm just going to tag on to the end of this video. You might enjoy that. Okay, stay safe, keep gardening. Remember, the virus is on the other side of the fence, it's not on this side. While you're in your garden, you're safe. And sowing a bucket of anything gives you something to look forward to, doesn't it? Something in the future, something that you've got to take care of and hopefully get a reward at the end. Okay, enjoy this footage. This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.